Lone Star, heart of the hero. Heart of the hero. Oh wait, no, Soul of the Soldier. We never got a song for Soul of the Soldier. Darn it. What were we thinking? What were we thinking? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I will now begin. Thanks for all the medals. One other new message. Sorry, of course I get a message as soon as I start streaming. Alright, let's pop this back over here. Oh no, that wasn't another message at all. Let me find the current stream, my channel, wherever I go, he goes. Alright, the flag is the thumbnail. Awesome. Ooh. Is that just low resolution, or am I getting potato? It says auto 480. I want it to be 720. Let's see if that actually makes it look better. Ah! Yes! Much clearer. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright. And let me see if we've bumped up from 79,131. 161. Excellent. Ladies and germs, ladies and gentlemen, the Lonestar Soul of the Soldier, the Ethan Van Sciver cover, now available at lonestarcomic.com. If you have not checked it out, the link is in the description. I will scroll down here so y'all can check it out. Check it outers. Let's see how many. We got, early bird special. How many are left? It doesn't say how many are left. Ugh. I'll have to look that up. There's not a lot of early bird specials left. And considering there's only 2 days left, I guess that's a good thing. So the early birds look like they might be sold out by the time we end this campaign, which should be very soon. 29 watching, 6 likes. You know the deal. You know the deal. Please hit that like button and hit that share button, and let's get some more people in here. Yes, it is an art stream. An art stream. I am going to finish. Man, I've got Bible study tonight. So let's see, what time is it now? 2:24. I gotta leave around 6 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to finish this on this stream, but I will finish it tonight after I get back from Bible study. So, alright, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to ink this portion here. Where's my quills? There's my quills. I might have to switch out because my quills have not been very nice. Big gulps. We'll see you later. Alright. Oh yeah. Share. Bom bom doo 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 doo. What the heck? What just happened? What happened? Alright, let me refresh my chat. Now I can just read the chat over here since something weird happened over here. Oh, okay, I get it. Says there are 28 early bird specials left. 28, ladies and germs. 28. That is all you get. That EVS cover is excellent. It is it not? Isn't it? Man, this face. Look at Kyle's coloring. It just brings Ethan's lines to life, man. So amazing. So amazing. I cannot wait to see the final colored version. I'm excited. And you're in trading card overload. Yeah. And I did just announce. Here, let me go to the updates. And you can see Lonestar trading card stretch goals. Oh, yeah. My humblest apologies for not getting these out to you sooner, Lonestar Squadron, but my life has been a bit hectic, as you all are aware. Here are the stretch goal trading cards for 75,000, 70,000, and one for the upcoming 80,000. And yes, I know those are not in order. I do apologize, but here's the Gary Shipman, the Gary Shipman, the Gary Shipman, the John Malin, the John Malin, and yet another Kanan White. So that will be two Kanan White trading cards. Two Kanan White trading cards. So far, Kanan just loves doing these. Do you have the EVS cover? Yeah, Berserker Pride, it's up here. Oh, wait. No, it's not in comments. It's in story. Right there. And I'm just going to leave it there while I work so you guys can peruse its majesty. Or just go to lonestarcomic.com and you can probably see it better on your page because you can zoom in and check it out and all that fun stuff while I sit here toiling away minute after minute upon this 2-cover spread that is taking me entirely too long to complete. However, it's fun, man. I am having fun on this thing. Fun, fun, fun. Second tier brigade reporting for duty. All right, welcome. I'm trying to support you guys, so I have 3 web pages up watching Gary, Cross, and Blacklist Universe. All right. All right, well, welcome to, I know, it's hard. It's hard to follow everybody at the same time. But, do what you can, I suppose. Do what you can. Alright. Sorry, I tend to batten down the chatter while I'm actually inking. Unless you guys have a question for me, we can discuss or debate. What do you guys think about that freaking douchebag Taliban kid being released from prison 3 years early? He's no longer a kid. Johnny Walker Lynn, American traitor. Because we used to do this thing with traitors in this country. Hey, Kevin Chan just contributed to Lonestar. Haven't been tuning in much. Been busy. Been busy. All right, thank you, Kevin. Awesome. Let's go see if that. I mean, is it recent enough for me to actually see a difference here, or was it? Did you like out? Oh my gosh, 79,361. That is a big bump up. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He should have been executed, says Mr. Hellstorm. That is exactly my sentiment. Firing squad, hang him. Public execution. This is what we do with traitors. I don't know when in this country we stopped treating those who try to actively destroy our country as enemies, but as prisoners instead. As criminals. That's not a criminal act to actively try to destroy your country. That is the act of a traitor. He is an enemy of our nation, and he has not repented of it at all. Not one tiny iota. And we're letting him free. What the actual heck? This is just, it's insanity. It's insanity. I'm against the death penalty. I want them to suffer in this lifetime. You know what they do? What they do in prison? They recruit. That's what they do in prisons. They recruit. So unless you're going to stick him in solitary confinement until, you know, the end of his days, which, you know, I guess that would be okay. But that would fall under cruel and unusual punishment, I think. So I think the only real thing to do with a traitor is take him out. Take him out. Let him go find out if his Allah is truly going to reward him. Oh, gosh darn. I do have to take that into account, don't I? I do have to take that into account. If you do kill him, he then becomes a martyr to the cause, and that in and of itself could actually encourage others to martyr themselves to the cause. Darn it. Wow. Catch-22 there, huh? Catch-22. Johnny Walker Red. Oh, so he can't join any other terrorist groups, probably. If you are worried about that, he shouldn't have been let out. Obviously, he should have gotten capital punishment, but that's just me. Yeah. He should have just had a little accident in prison. I know. I'm not talking as a Christian here. I'm talking as an American. The country has to be protected. If he had committed a sin against me and repented, well, that's the thing. He's not repentant. He's completely unrepentant. He's served his time as a martyr. He's going to get out and he's going to be a hero to other extremists. Great. That's what we need. Of course, martyring him would have made him a hero too. Gosh darn it, it really is a catch-22. It really is. Alright, let me move this over here, and this over here, that way. Let's see, 79, 361, any movement? 391, yes, a little bit of movement, I'll take it. Night's Watch, force him to be celibate to guard the wall. Yes, we'll put him on guard duty at the northern border. I forget, was he military? Was he also AWOL? Or was he just some douchebag kid that went over there to fight against America? I think he was military. So, being AWOL, that's also a capital offense, or it used to be. I don't know what the deal is these days. Do not know what the deal is these days. Oh man, less than 21K for that sweet, sweet crossover book. I know. I'm trying to get this cover done in time to promote it. And my colorist is waiting. I can't say who the colorist is. I'll let you guys know later, I guess. He should be executed on live TV. Yeah, I wouldn't be against that. We kill ISIS soldiers every day. And that's what we should do with them. I mean, come on. Desertion. That's right. Desertion is a capital offense. Being a traitor is a capital offense. In what world is it right that this guy is still breathing? You know? It just doesn't make any sense. We've got a country to protect. When will the campaign close? The campaign closes Saturday night. Saturday night. I don't really want to keep it open. I'm contemplating it for the only reason that Ethan's cover came in a week late, and so I don't know if that's entirely fair to the audience, but I do need to get this thing closed so that I can get paid on it. So I'm kind of two minds about it. I mean, if I close it, it'll still be an in-demand store, so it'll just go out of campaign mode. And honestly, I'm a little tired of being in campaign mode myself, because I want to be in production mode. I like being in production mode. Plus, I'm waiting. This campaign has been taking up so much of my time that I haven't been putting my effort into getting the Meg campaign fulfilled yet. And I need to do that next. That is the next thing on my list. As soon as this campaign is over, fulfilling the Meg is my next priority. So it's hard. It's a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. I know it looks like I just sit around here doodling, but I do things when I'm not here doodling. I'm doing other things too. So do you have any sort of perspective in mind when doing pieces like this, or are you just laying it out to be more design aesthetically pleasing? I had an idea in mind, and I tried to use the correct perspective. Gosh, I don't know if this is the quill or the ink that is giving me problems right now. So yeah, I do tend to have a perspective in mind. This wasn't intended to just look like a movie poster where you have juxtaposed images. But yeah, it depends. It depends on the design of the piece. I don't just usually fart stuff out. I try to keep it. These guys mostly are on a singular horizon line, which is right about here, waist level for this one, and this one. They're on waist level. He's jumping. Obviously, he's giant, and then he's crouching, and then I just kind of cheated him in here, and then he's crouching too. So it does maintain a relative perspective. May not be perfect because I'm trying to squeeze them in and get them all in so you can see them better. A little artistic discretion. But yeah, for the most part, I think. For the most part, it's all right. Why does Baelor the Blessed look like Targaryen Jesus? Isn't he one of the mad ones? Your thoughts? Baelor the Blessed was mad? I don't remember him being mad. Kyle Ritter, hey! What's up, Kyle? I don't remember him being mad, but I could be wrong. Whoa, 79,531. We shot up again. Boy, this is like, it's like day one all over again. I did send out a couple thousand emails and a couple of updates, so that, you know, and the EVS cover being new, the Twitter stuff hopefully is all having a good effect, because yeah, this campaign is hustling today. Woo! That's why I want to be on here, try to make the best of it. Who that? Oh, it's Jojo. Hi, Jojo. Can you go ask Elijah to cut your line?
No, it's you.
Me? Come on, man. I'm busy.
Please?
Fine. Hold on.
Dad.
Here.
Oh.
Careful. I've got a knife in my hand.
It's at school.
Good day at school?
Uh-huh.
Good.
I made Azan.
You did what?
Azan.
Azan?
Uh-huh.
What's Azan? A friend?
It's for his buddy.
Oh, it's your buddy?
Uh-huh.
Nice. That's Jojo. Peas hang with Jojo. Peas? Peas? He made a gun. No. Not a gun. That would have been cool, though. So, what were we talking about just moments ago? I got distracted by my child. Oh, shoot. I gotta get JJ on here. I wonder if he's... Oh, I don't have my phone. Boop, boop, boo, do, 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 do. Alright, Church Bell, you go ahead and lurk while you eat. We all understand. Jojo is the man. You got a Brutus comic with your colored cover. I also got Lonestar cover of yours as well. You are an outstanding artist. Yeah, somebody say hi to Kyle for me, because I don't think they have the... Just say Mike says hi to Kyle. Yeah, he doesn't have... I don't know. YouTube, I don't think has closed caption. And then tell him to get back to work. I need that color cover, man. Alright. Inkin. Why did you name your son after JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? His name is actually Josiah. We named him after the last great king of Israel. And then what's funny is his middle name was supposed to be Robert after my grandfather, Robert Miller, which actually would have made him Lonestar. But he came out and he was so hairy. I should have named him Esau. But he was so hairy, I'm like, that's a Solomon. So his middle name is Solomon instead. My wife's maiden name. I really like all these different colors. Awesome, John. I am glad to hear it. You call your son Jojo, Thebors? After mine? Yeah, actually my first cat's name was Jojo, but we named him after the Beatles song. Different story. Jojo was a man who thought he was a woman, but he was another man. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona for some California grass. Get back, Jojo, get back. His name is Joseph Michael. Wow, a kid named Michael? Well, Joseph. Jojo. Not a lot of Mikes nowadays in the younger years. Let's give this another refresh because that looks like I just got another 79,679. Man, we are gonna break 80K in a little bit. Who's the big guy? Did he appear in the first Lonestar comic or a future appearance? This is actually Killjoy. Killjoy is a shapeshifter, and one of his powers of shapeshifting that you did not get to see in the first book was that he can change his mass, his size. So I did that here. It's not like that's what he does all the time, you know. Is it the... I think it might be the ink that's glupping me up here. Let me do a couple things really quick. Do a test dip. Yeah, it's getting thick at the bottom. Alright, let me do a wipe. Get rid of some of that thickness and then add some Speedball. Thin out my ink a bit. True fact, President Harry S. Truman has no actual middle name. Neither does my mother. Not if it wasn't, I don't know if it has ever been, but it wasn't a thing in Japan to have middle names. So, my mother has no middle name. Ah! Although why Harry S. Truman would then pretend to have a middle name is beyond me. Ohayou gozaimasu, Rusty-san. Sweet, thanks, Mike. Can't wait to see the Clash Superpowers versus the Supernatural. Yeah, Rusty, you're Japanese. You don't give your kids middle names, right? Ah! Dang it. Getting ink all over the place. This is not the kind of clean hands you want inking. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Clean enough. Clean enough. Refresh. Still at 679. Alright, so everybody, how many people are here now? 156 people watching? Wait a second. Lonestar. What? Where are the other people watching? Twitch? 3/4. What is 3/4? Blacklist Universe stopped? 80? Why does it say... What? That's weird. Alright, there's 76 people watching on this. Why is that even there? I don't understand this. Okay. That's strange. Hello, boy. Really? That's very polite.
My stomach feels really bad.
Why?
Because it did something wrong.
No. The end is nigh. Wait, now I'm hearing about a Gary and Malin card 2. What's next? An EVS cover. Wait, what? There already is? If you are reading this and you haven't yet bought a copy, what are you waiting for? P Money, I'm going to retweet that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Dang it, Elliot. Dude, you have terrible timing. been trying to get in a private conversation with Elliot for like 3 days, but it's just constantly the worst timing. Alright. That bald guy has a nice arm. Well, I'll tell him you said so. Yeah, that's Killjoy. And he just bulked him up into a super hulky dude. Oh, yeah. It was the ink, not the pen, not the quill. Good. That means I can continue without disruption. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back, Jojo. Anyone else think Ned Stark is a talking skull now? What? That doesn't make... What? Back in 2004, I read an article that said Australian government is paying young men from other countries to move to Australia due to the high female-to-male ratio in their country. Now, why is there a high female-to-male ratio? That seems weird. It's like the opposite of China, because they would abort all their girls because they were seen as less valuable as boys. Alright, Withal, go clean your room. Follow the Jordan Peterson dictate. Go clean your room. How are you going to change the world if you can't keep your own room clean? That's not true. Yeah, that seems like... I have no independent knowledge, so I shall refrain from comment. So anybody going to Phoenix this weekend? Phoenix Chromicron. They aren't all Margot Robbie. Australia's fatter than the US, really? But you've got so many outdoor activities. Right. You guys eat kangaroo out there? Just wondering. Seems like they'd be good eating.
Is this the same guy I used to reply to?
What are you talking about? Oh, are you arguing again?
I'm just thinking this is the same guy who can't think a point through.
And what's that on? What's that website?
Reddit.
Oh.
This is the place where I go argue or discuss things.
Elijah is taking the same seminary I did. He's going onto Reddit and finding atheists to argue with.
I just feel stupid people.
There's stupid people everywhere, Elijah. Get used to it.
Yeah. And there's this one guy who's actually intelligent. There's this other guy who's like... Sorry, I just...
Yeah, he's a troll. Just leave him alone.
No, he's not. He believes what he's saying.
Oh, am I not in frame here on a drawing? I think I am. I think I just got another notification. Let's give this another... Give it another spin. Soul of the soldier. Oh. Let me drag this down. 79,824. Nice, man. We are going to be at 80,000 in no time at all. Just season it until it tastes good. Are we still talking about eating kangaroo? Try debating Jeff D. 679 to 824. Man, that's $150. Nice. I'm telling you, man, this is like a day one. Well, maybe not day one. I was going up by like $1,000 a minute for a while on day one. That was nice. But do keep in mind, any 1st Brigaders who have not pulled the trigger on the 1st Brigade tier yet, that is only available until for 2 more days. 2 more days. Even if the campaign will go into store mode, but you will not be able to get the 1st Brigade special secret tier. And funnily enough, Ethan pulled a mail-in last night when he shared that cover. He, just like Malin did when he shared his cover, he shared the secret tier link out, and one of my Lonestar squaddies let me know, thankfully, so I could tell Ethan that hey, first rule of the secret tier: we do not talk about the secret tier.
First rule fact.
And we certainly do not share the secret tier's link out to the public. Ethan. So hopefully nobody. I know I sold one, but I haven't double checked to see if that person was 1st Brigade or not. So I'll have to double check on that. Manga Man, that EVS did. I caught it. Yeah. EVS said on there he promised to hawk Lonestar until it hits $100,000, and then he's going to abandon me to the wolves after that. No, I appreciate it. John Malin, come on in here, man. Unless you're busy. Never mind, just check the update on Indiegogo. 79,824. Still there. Let's scroll this up so you can see that gorgeous coloring and that cool Lonestar face. Man, they worked so well together. Mike, have you said already whom is it going to be the new card, or are you going to reveal it when it reaches 80k? Oh, the second Kanan White card is the 80k card. Yeah, I know I didn't specify which card was for what reveal, but yeah, and then I'll have other cards once we hit 85. I want to do a nice little pack of cards, you know. So I will have more. I have a couple Matt Weldon choices. I have the one that was supposed to be a cover. I'm not sure if I want to use it as a card or like a pinup though, because I probably want to put some pinup artwork in the back. Would you guys be opposed to me running these images as cards and also full-size pinups in the back of the book? Because I know I don't like recycling art like that, but some of these pieces are so cool. You're not going to see all the details on that little bitty card. I'm off the screen again. Trading cards are big here. If when you look into localization, cards should be a good addition. Localization? What? We all want Kyung's Lonestar Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb cart as a card. I don't know if I want to do like multiple character. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should. Well, you know, I was just thinking would be cool is to do like versus cards, like because of the crossover. Maybe I'll announce that and start doing some versus cards, like do priest versus pastor, and Silk versus Lonestar, Cuffs versus Killjoy, Knife Hand versus Scout.
Lonestar versus Bunny.
The Bunny. Lonestar versus Kair Bannock. Kair Bannock, a most cruel and vicious rodent. You silly git. I saw my arm, I was so scared. Look at the bones. I don't know, though. I don't know. I still want to be able to pack the stinking cards in the actual packaging, though. So I don't want to get too out of hand. If I buy the digital comics perk, does that include the crossover comics as a PDF? No. I haven't even contemplated the crossover as a PDF. No. I think I'm going to maintain the crossover as a physical perk only. Sorry to my digital readers, but yeah, I know that some of the other creators aren't hip on their stuff being digital anyways, so. Not throwing them under the bus, that is my decision. I'm just trying to trying to make as many people happy as possible. Any other Lonestar or crossover related questions? Harem versus Lilith. I have no Lilith. Who's Lilith from? Oh! No. It doesn't. We're not doing Harem. Lilith from Graveyard Shift. No. I know. I just call her the bride. That's not Harem. That's Seance. Harem was undone. Harem was undone because her powers too closely mimicked another Jawbreaker. So, Silkworm's daughter. Does anyone know if Detective Dead got funded? Yeah, I got funded. I know that. Deep down inside, I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops with me. Back in the wall, it's much too real. In comes life that I must feel. Can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I'll live.
Oh my God, as I wish for
Oh God, help me. Alright, thanks for making Lonestar. Enjoyed number 1. Can't wait for number 2. Well, thank you very, Dig is Gay. Syrian Lannister, aka. Visit Inikron to know that and about any other Comicsgate comic. Difficult for me because I can only use my phone and some websites don't function properly on Android devices. Are you trying to blame Android? Huh? You trying to blame Android? Did you guys know that Samsung's new Androids are going to be have cryptocurrency wallets on them? Or is it nodes? Anyways, Samsung is gonna get into the crypto game too. Samsung, you know, the guys that make pretty much half the phones on the planet. Their phones are adopting to blockchain technology. Totally sounds like a scam to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Sounds like one of them pyramid schemes they suckered Samsung into. Who won Drawn and Quartered last night? Oh my gosh. Kanan. That's right. Kanan. I just kept getting blinded by Malin in my mind. Like, Malin didn't win. Malin didn't win. Oh, God help me. It's a scam, Mike. They're going to show up at your door and take your shoes. Invest in Ethereum.
Not my shoes.
I am not going to tell anyone what to invest in. Do your own research. Do your own research.
Do thou own research.
I do have one friend, though, who I do the research for him. And he's like, you do the research, and then, after it breaks out, I'll give you 10% of whatever my earnings are. I'm like, oh, that's worth it.
I like that.
Because this is a guy that can invest thousands of dollars. I'll take it. So, I do try to keep abreast of what's happening. Not just any old breast. I mean, on any old abreast. I mean, never mind. Although I haven't told him about Chainlink. Shoot. No. Chainlink is a crypto. It's for let's see, how's it not qualifies. Gosh darn it, I can't think of the word. It aids in digital contract confirmation. Like, you know how Ethereum is based on doing blockchain contracts and stuff. Well, it's like a third party confirmation program that works on the different blockchains, and so it's very, very. It's been doing really well, and I wish I had invested in it, but I ain't got the money to invest in it. Asuka, hi Mike, hi Asuka. The heir to the Samsung family fortune jailed for corruption. Sure, Mike. Cryptocurrency is real. The next thing you'll say is the world is flat. No. The world is fiat. Get it? Fiat. It's a cryptocurrency pun. Malin came in second by just a few votes. Yeah. Samsung was itself involved in a fraud sued to the tune of $3 billion. Wow. So you're saying Samsung is a fraud. I will turn in my phone. Yay, 80k, another trading card. No way, am I at 80k? Let's do the refresh. $80K. Woo! Jill, we just crossed 80,000. She's happy. 80K, 80K. It's a good day. It's a good day when you hit 80K. Yeah. So now that that second Canaan White trading card is now part of the deal. Although I already announced it earlier today. Now you guys, it's official. Official. 80K is bae. Yeah, it took me 7 weeks to get here last time. Almost 7 weeks to get to 79,000. So 80,000. It probably was 7 weeks because I wasn't moving at $1,000 a day. So man, getting here before we even close out the campaign. That's fantastic. Thank you all. Thank everyone. I thank everyone. Thank you, everyone. Woo! This is so exciting. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. I truly am, though. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Ooh, that's a bingo. Is that how you say it? Is that correct? It's just bingo. Bingo. How fun. Alright, let me give a little tick, 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 tick there, and then I can start drawing these guys, these little ghoulies in the corner. Oh man, well-read user, your lips to God's ears. If I hit 200,000, I'll die. Then I'll never get it done, and you guys will lose all your money. No, I'll have Eden finish Lonestar.
I drew Peter Parker getting snapped last year.
Getting snapped? So you drew a pile of ash?
I drew half of his face in the
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so well.
so well.
I'm correcting his grammar. 200,000 and no more Eden IOUs. That'll be the stretch goal for 200K. Eden gets paid. It's terrible. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kind of ghoul these guys up a little bit. So they don't just look like they're Scooby-Doo ghosts.
That they have other SNL Metallica songs besides Call of Cthulhu.
Other what?
SNL.
Sadomasochism?
No. It's when they performed with the what's it called, orchestra.
Oh.
I think it's San Francisco or something.
Oh. Alright. Back Lonestar! EVS will have Lonestar die in the arms of a woman he loves. Just hope it's not his twin sister. Wah wah. Alright, let's scroll down. So those who may not have seen it, who may just be popping in, this is the Ethan Van Sciver cover D option now available for these last 2 days. Well, technically 3 days of the campaign. We are coming close to the end. This is the end. Beautiful friend. The end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Very, very exciting. And I do just want to... Gosh darn it. I'm always like thinking out loud. What do I want to do? Because I do want to close out. I want to get paid. I want to get artists started on other stories because I want to get those going while I'm doing the art on these, because this is going to take me a while. I now have well, not now, but when we hit 100,000, I will go from having 40 again, only 25 of which are done. So I am going to make a whole lot more work for myself with this cover, or with this book. But, man, how fun is it going to be? How fun. I mean, just look at the cover. How fun is this going to be?
10%.
Lonestar is fine. What do you mean Lonestar is fine? What does that mean?
Insulted.
They're zombies. They're supposed to look weird. They're like poltergeist zombies. It's not even something I could probably explain. No, they rise. It's like a physical manifestation of a lost soul, but under the control of seance. A familiar? No, a familiar is an animal. What are you talking about?
No.
What do you mean, no? Actually, I have to move this guy's hair over because I screwed up penciling it. Spot those blacks, Mike. No! Are you kidding? Do you see this? I did that. The black on his shirt. It's all cross-hatching. It took forever. I know I could have just spotted the black in there, but I'm like, it's gonna look so much cooler this way. I think Matt Weldon's getting to me. I'll blame Matt. I blame Matt. That guy's doing everything wrong. Oh, is John still here? I see it. Spot those blacks. No. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with the trees. I was thinking about doing the trees in solid blacks and then fading them down into the background.
Solid blacks.
Yeah, fade the solid blacks. Not every artist has to spot blacks, you know. We are all allowed to do whatever we think looks good. Beautiful friend, the end. No, I'm not even going to draw that. Alright. Kanan White knows what's up. Hashtag blame Matthew Weldon. Right? Right? Alright, let's do another quick update. See if we've gone past 18. 8201. What is going on? Man, we are cooking with gas.
Huge.
It's huge. It is like a day one campaign. I'm telling you. It is like a day one campaign.
Frankly, this is huge. This is a tremendous amount of effort from everyone's perspective.
This is the part where Malin says, I'm doing a tangent, but now he has no room to talk after that shameful tangent display he showed last night. Shameful, I say. Shameful.
Shame upon you, shame upon the cow.
Beautiful friend, The end. Join in Kanan. Comicsgate Tough Dad Crude. Kanan, what are you doing? Get in here. You can draw and chat at the same time.
Unless you're a pansy.
My son says, unless you're a pansy. I think he's calling out your manhood. Not sure why he would do that. Challenging your manhood. Kanan, are you going to put up with that? Yeah, my YouTube switches it to low resolution too. It's really annoying. What's up, Kanan? I always wait until the last day to back these campaigns. Why, Jiminy? Why? Why? I say,
Suspense.
why would you do that?
What's the suspense?
That EVS cover looks amazing, doesn't it though? Doesn't it though? And now Ethan's probably sleeping. He's like, had to jam that out after he finished Cyberfrog. Now he's like, time for a vacay. I'm gonna go sit by my pool, hang out with some toads.
So he said toes.
Toes and toads. Toads with toad. Toes. Toto. Totally toad toad. Same goes for John. I know, everyone's just like sitting at home, working, making me do all the talking. That's fine. That's fine, Kanan. Whatever, man.
Pansy.
My son just called you a pansy. I'm not sure why. Terrible. It's not nice at all, Elijah. Why would you say that about my friend
Learned
Kanan?
it from you.
You yellow bastard. Oh, running away, eh? Beautiful friend, the end. Is it okay if I ink my cover digitally? Yeah. So you're going to pencil it, so you have your original art, and then you're going to scan it in, and then ink it digitally. That is fine with me, Kanan. That is fine with me. Anyone in chat explain secret perk? So if I bought early bird, I can or cannot get the crossover. Oh yeah, you can. Anyone who purchased anything physical will be able to also get the crossover. So oh yeah, that's gonna remind me to make sure I remove the email from those who only bought digitally. Because the crossover will not have the option of shipping. So if you try to buy it and you haven't bought another perk, I can't send it to you. Anyways, I can't send it. And one more time, for those who may not have been here 20 minutes ago, the secret tier, if you are First Brigade and you have not gotten the secret tier and you want it, you got like 2 days left, so it will no longer be available once the campaign ends. Even if I extend the campaign, which I may or may not do, I'm not leaning towards it, I'd rather not, but even if I did, that perk would still be made unavailable after the first 30-day campaign is over.
It could be a tremendous plus, folks, if you miss that.
I'm really kind of shocked that nobody wants to be in the book. I have that tier for people to be in the book, and I guess nobody wants to be in the book. I would have killed for that opportunity when I was younger.
Now.
2 days until the secret tier ends. Yes. If you guys have any suggestions on how I should do the campaign after, darn it, how do I do this? After the final, shit. Can't get this to flippin' load. Like, I don't know what cover to make available, or if I should do something where I make them all available again, or I don't know. I kind of painted myself into a corner with this 1 week per cover thing.
So you on the last week do every single color available for like 1 day or something?
On the last week?
Or something,
Dude, we're on the last 3 days already.
No.
This is the third to the last day. It ends Saturday night. Saturday night, and baby, I feel fine. Gonna rip it up. Gonna rock it up. Congrats on 80K. Thank you, Ethan Van Sciver. Thank you for helping me get here. Did you see that? Freaking. It's gone up crazy today. Crazy. Crazy. For thinking that my cover would sell to you. Well, your cover. Crazy for crying. Crazy for... whatever. All available, I bet, increases sales. More options, more people buying. Are you asking what cover you should use after the campaign ends? And it goes into in demand. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do. What?
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 What's up, Boomer?
What's up, brother?
See, Edwin's not a pansy.
Edwin's not a pansy. That's right. Elijah's calling everyone who doesn't want to come in a pansy.
Oh, I see. I see.
He did not learn this from me, by the way.
Is that how we talk in the Miller household?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Throwing me under the bus.
I call people yellow bastards.
I think if I were to voice those words, I'd probably get swarmed by about 30 of the bad horror band people.
Ethan says, well, the minute that Kyle finishes up, we'll go live on Comic Artist Pro Secrets. The problem is, well, I don't know when Kyle's going to be done. That would be awesome, but I have Bible study tonight at 6:30, so in 3 hours I have to be at a Bible study.
Did you see this?
Hold on a second. I need to get... Oh, Lonestar. What? What the heck?
Yeah, this is Soto.
Hold on, let
on
me share
Twitter.
this.
And I can show you the bigger one.
Where's Chrome Hangout? Oh, up. Alright, let me blow that up and transition it. What is that made out of? What the heck?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out, what that started life as.
That's
But
awesome.
he tossed it up on eBay. He said, I made a custom figure of Lonestar. It's up for auction on eBay.
No way. I want it. That's
Well,
right.
I'm gonna tweet it out. So
Do it.
you better get on it.
Do it. Do it. Mark C says, for $5, kill to be in the book. Hitman's money is only way I could afford that tier. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it for free.
Let's see if we can find it. on eBay. Well, I just want to search eBay. How do we? If I put in the ID, will it search? No,
It should, yeah.
I'm pasting the wrong thing there. Let's see. eBay item ID. Let's try it.
No. Ethan says, "I don't need you on the show, Mike."
Mike, it might be better. We might actually sell more Lonestar if you
know, right?
if you weren't there, Mark.
Thank you. Thank you for the help and the insult.
Well, let me just search for Lonestar on eBay. Maybe that'll bring it up.
All right.
Oh my God, it brings up a lot of stuff.
Search Mike Miller Lonestar and toy or figure.
Lonestar toy, maybe.
Figure. Comic figure, maybe.
Lonestar comic. There's a Lonestar. Well, somebody's flipping some
Wilson,
Lonestars
surely.
there.
Hello? Hello? Oh. Can you go ask Mommy if she's on her way to get eaten yet? Hold on, I'll find out. I don't think she's watching the clock.
Somebody's
hold on, don't hang up.
flipping some Lonestar comic books. Then let's see, Lonestar.
I don't know. Hold on. I'm not. I sent Elijah to find out.
I told Mom.
Oh, she told Mommy. He told Mommy.
Here we go.
Do you need to talk to her? She's on her way. I mean, she's... Oh, okay. Go get Mommy and tell her Eden needs to talk to her.
Oh, wait. Mommy, you didn't need to talk to me.
All right, we got it up. There
All
we go. Yeah,
There it
Lonestar action. Lonestar DC Universe / Marvel custom figure Blacklist Universe. I guess that just helps guide people there.
That's rad. That is rad. It's the Mike S. Miller hotline. No, not the hotline.
Let's see. I'll take one order of the fried rice.
Slide lice, you plick.
Take the 1 ton salmon.
All right. So what do you think, dude? That Ethan cover really killing it today.
Let's see. Where are we at?
Yeah, I think that should be fine.
We just crossed 80,000, and then we suddenly went up to 82. I mean, not 82, 80,200. Just shooting up, man. I don't remember where we started the day, but it just feels like we've just been... I think I've done like $2,000 already or something.
Oh, that's good, brother.
You don't have school.
Yeah,
Let's see. Ethan says, fans sent a bunch of Pez dispensers to my P.O. box, and Ava just found them.
Nice. Very nice.
Fine. I have it.
There we
I
go.
have
Yeah, that's cool in that figure, though.
I
You
know.
did a good job with that.
He did a great job.
What a Mike
I
Miller Pez
endorse-
dispenser would look like. Would
I-
you pay
I-
for a Mike Miller or a Lonestar Pez dispenser?
Pens dispenser. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Can you just make those without being like officially licensed by Pez, or do you have to?
Well, you probably couldn't call it Pez.
Yeah, just call it a candy dispenser.
Can you find
Yeah.
out what?
Let's see. 11111 says, "What is a Pez?" It's kind of like a hard kind of chunky candy, and it's probably easier just to show it. Let
Yeah.
me find a Pez dispenser.
Okay, I wasn't sure if her mom has.
How
to
do
be
you
there. I
not
think
know
she
if
might
you
have
Let's
to
see.
have some.
How about a Captain America Pez dispenser?
Capitan America.
Let's see.
Because I know
There's
that
got to
has
be
some
one, yeah?
designs.
Yeah. There's Captain America Pez dispensers. Let's see. Images. There we go.
Yeah, we could talk. Let's talk.
And I'll
okay,
share
alright.
this. Sharing the screen. Man, we had so much fan art last night, man. So much, well, I
Yeah.
should say viewer art, because some of it's pro level stuff.
Yeah, Ethan should definitely hit some of those people up and use them as trading cards.
Right. This is a Pez dispenser. And you lift the little head, and every time you lift the little head on that, it shoots out a little candy called Pez.
Yes.
And Pez tastes kind of like vaguely, I mean, just vaguely fruit flavored chunky candy. Like,
Oh.
not even fruit flavored, like it's been near a fruit flavored in
I love
proximity.
Pez, man. I probably wouldn't eat too many of them now, but I used to love those things.
I used to love the Pez. I used to
Yeah.
love the Spree.
Spree.
And then the Chewy Spree.
Yeah,
Later
yeah,
on,
yeah.
they came out with the Chewy Spree.
Yeah, I remember that.
I can't even remember the last time I ate candy.
Oh, I
we'll
forgot
keep.
to upload. Somebody sent Micah some candy for his birthday, and I
Nice.
forgot to upload. I shot a video of him opening it up. I forgot to upload it though. I'll get around to that.
Yeah, really good stuff. Man, I was looking at some of Carl Ritter's Star Blades. That stuff is going to be massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gets to cheat because he can color, right?
I
So
know.
he can do his line work, leaving out the parts he know he's going to render, yeah?
Yeah. It's true. It's true, man. You when you can do your own shorthand, it really helps. It helps when you're going from penciling to inks. It helps when you're going from inks to colors.
All right, so is this the obligatory face-off between Lonestar and the Jawbreakers, and
Yep.
Lonestar and the Unknown Soldiers and the Jawbreakers team?
Yep. I don't want to pull a Nasser here, but did you read the whole script yet?
No, you boomer. I read. You remember that part last night where I ran your show for 3 hours, and then I sat down and had dinner with my wife. I went to bed. I woke up.
Vaguely familiar. Vaguely familiar.
Well, I'm gonna
I thought
I'm
you'd
gonna
just
read it
read it while
afterwards.
you were in bed.
No, I in general, I'll take my phone into bed and I'll maybe send a tweet or something, but I try not to take a whole lot of electronics into the.
Oh my
into the
gosh. Freaking.
Well, they really want that crispy Gougie.
I know. Hello. Did she leave? Can you find out? If she hasn't left, tell her not to leave.
For the love of God, don't leave.
Why are you doing this change all of a sudden?
Oh, making life hard. And making
then
your
what?
way in the world today takes everything you've got. Shamil, Shemazel, Hassenfesser
Did she leave?
Incorporated.
Oh my gosh.
Ain't
All
no
right, I'll tell her to
sunshine
go.
when
Tell her to
she's
leave.
gone.
Bye.
Ain't no sunshine
Teenage
when
children.
she's gone. And
Teenagers.
she's always gone too long every time she goes away.
Anytime she goes away.
I
I am
forget,
not
which
the
is the
last person
Jawbreakers
with a
character
landline.
with the big old mustachio?
Wait, what?
Which is the Jawbreakers character? What's his name? The guy with the big old mustachio.
Silkworm.
You should put Hothead right up against him. They should have like a mustache off.
Hothead is not in this story.
They should,
You'd
Oh.
know that if you read the script, Edwin.
they should use their
You didn't put
mustache.
Hothead in here? Then you could have mustache on mustache action.
And if I was doing that, I mean, Hothead, I'd probably put him. Well, no, I guess I wouldn't. But yeah, no, he's not in this story. Stalker's in this story.
All right, I'll read your crazy story.
Sorry,
I just-
Edwin. Wait, what's happening in the chat?
Today, Mike Miller will be playing the role of Nasser Rabadi.
Well, you're just messing up plot points, man. Come on.
I'm just saying though, the hothead has an epic mustache.
Yeah.
They should use their mustaches to decide who should be.
See, I'm trying to remember. Is there anywhere, maybe on Heart of the Hero campaign page? Maybe there's an image that shows his legendary mustachio. I think there is. Let's see. Continue reading. All right. So when Heart of the Hero closed out, it had 71,000. I'm just writing this down for reference. $71,049 by 1,406 backers. We'll compare that here shortly. Let me see if I can find that mustachio. Let's see.
Yeah,
What's that?
it took me like 7 weeks to get to where I am now on this campaign, on the last campaign.
Well, that's good, brother.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't actually put a whole lot of the unknown soldiers in the... Oh, there it is. There it is. We got them. Open image in new tab. Bring that over. And get a little Sharamagoo. We can compare mustaches. Silkworm with hothead.
Mark C for $5. The JLU animated series had an alternate universe speedster called the Streak. The action figure would make a good base for a custom Lonestar. Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
All right, so this is the old Heart of the Hero page.
Mm-hmm.
This is right in the center here. Let me get him over here. Looking like an Abercrombie and Fitch model there. It looks like he's 22. All right, so right in the center is Hothead, and you can see on his T-shirt, each of their T-shirts kind of have an icon that kind of shows them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's boy, that is some mustachio. And then we'll come down here. There you go. It seems like a loss that Hothead and Silkworm will not appear in the same issue.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. This book has to take place in the past before Hothead was on the team.
Oh, got it. That makes sense then. That's right, because he is a more recent addition.
That's right. That is correct, sir.
Yeah. Gotta have continuity.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean when you get around to reading it, you'll understand from the. Well, have you read?
You're so needy, Miller. You're so needy. So needy.
Well, I wouldn't have to explain things if they were already understood. You know how it goes.
You know,
Look, I got a little further on.
I sit here at
the
home,
frog.
and you never call. You're always out with your friends.
Unbelievable. Withheld asks if he should attempt to draw Lonestar because he's not a good artist. Sure, go for it.
All right.
Why is
You
that not?
need-
This should be compacting, but it's not. It's weird.
Let's see. Here we go. Unicycle Peon says, "Okay, just back Soul of the Soldier. Yeet yar!"
Yeet yar indeed. Thank you.
Is that how you
I
say
don't know
yeet
what-
yar?
I don't know what language
Is
that's
yeet yar from something?
Ooh, 80,499. Man, we are clipping halfway through the thousands at a time.
All right, let me check out Soul of the Soldier.
Beautiful.
Soul of the Soldier.
You guys are the best.
All right, so you.
You muted. Edwin, you're muted. Can anyone hear Edwin? Or is it just muted on my side?
We good now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my cable just did something wackadoodle.
Well, blame Rob Liefeld.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Let's see. Unicycle Peon says it's just a meme. My millennial coworker says it. Not sure what it means, honestly. He got it from his little bro. Yeah, that works.
Yeet yar. Is that from a video game or something?
I don't know. What's the game that all the kids dance to?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Fortnite? That sounds like it might be a Fortnite thing.
Is it a Fortnite thing, Elijah?
Yeah.
No. He said no.
No, it's not a it sounds like it should be. What would your Fortnite dance be? If you had a Fortnite dance?
He does. Which one do you do, Elijah?
Squat kick.
Squat kick.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Good
Don't
for
know.
you.
The Russian dance.
The Russian
think-
dance.
I think mine would need to involve jazz hands. If I had a Fortnite dance, I'd want jazz hands. Jazz fingers. Is it jazz hands? Yeah.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
Maybe jazz hands to a hair stroke.
To a stroke? To a transmigratory enema.
Let's see. Dennis Peruch says, Edwin, how is cover D selling compared to the other covers? Let's see what we can tell.
Well, I mean, it just launched today. It's kind of hard to judge.
I see 44 are claimed. 44 are claimed, but I'll hit a little refresher magoo. 44. And as I refreshed it, it went up to 46 claimed.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can see the old tiers came off, so I don't know how you did on.
I would have to stop drawing and go
yeah,
look
yeah.
it up.
We won't make Mike do that.
Yeah, I've got limited time tonight, so.
Got limited time. There's still 27 of those early bird specials. That's one of the ways to get all four, yeah?
Yeah. Yep. Not just all four, but you get the metal prints and you get the Virgin ink variants. So you actually get 8 books plus 4 metal prints for that one low, very reasonable price. My son reminds me to say quote unquote. Very reasonable.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote, very reasonable price. I think it's very reasonable. A lot of people like that price, so. Yeah, and then after that, the only way to get all 4 of them will be the Lonestar for the troops. Indeedy-doo. I don't know why this restream chat is acting like this.
The metal prints, huh? Is that like, how can you just leave me standing and alone in a world that's so cold? So cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding.
Demanding.
Maybe I'm just like my father.
Too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother.
She's never satisfied.
Never satisfied.
Why do they scream at each other? This is what it sounds like.
Windows strike.
There we go. Edited.
Dude,
no,
you know, Prince was one of the
it's
first
not
guys.
that kind of Prince. It's
Yeah.
not that kind of Prince. It is a print, an image.
Yeah.
Printed on a metal substrate, and they look absolutely stunning in the right light.
You know, Prince is like the first guy, or among the first people to start copyright striking people on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, he wouldn't even allow the Sinead O'Connor "Nothing Compares to You" version to have the song on it. So like there were all these Sinead O'Connor "Nothing Compares to You" videos that were silent because he struck the music off of it.
Well, that's why they call them the metal Prince.
Wah, wah. Cause he's so metal.
Yeah. Well, he's cold as ice. is willing to sacrifice our love. You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price, I know.
I
I've
don't know if
seen
your
it
singing
before.
is helping.
It happens all the time. Cold as ice. Foreigner. Foreigner.
Jesus, cold as ice. Yeah, how far do you have to go before they start copyright striking you?
I don't know. Well, I don't think either of us can sing a song well enough to infringe on anybody's copyright.
True.
I think it might be.
Let's see. Someone is saying I'm echoing.
Are you?
Let me listen in on YouTube and see it.
They're always blaming my OBS.
Well, I'm not hearing it on YouTube. And so maybe I'm just creating my own echo.
Yeah, it's special acoustics for your singing.
I'm like the Banshee, but different, but lamer.
Edwin is cold as ice. He's willing to sacrifice SJWs.
Yes. Yes. Well, there's that one northwestern state where you can compost people now. So
What?
I think is it Oregon or Washington State has made it legal to compost the deceased?
Oh, is that the one where you put them in a little pod and you plant a tree on top of them and the tree becomes your...
Maybe.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah, but just recently they passed some kind of law.
Well, maybe somebody like put a kibosh on it, and they're like, "Well, wait. You're turning people into trees. I'm an ent." Do you want to be cremated or buried? I want to be an ent.
I want a pyre. How about a pyre? Those Game of Thrones made pyres
man.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, on the ocean too. I want a Viking funeral. I am part Norwegian.
There you go.
Just as long as Edmure Tully isn't the one shooting arrows at me.
Come on now, you had to like that scene when they're in the dragon pit, and Edmure steps up. Like
I did. I thought that I loved seeing Edmure there again because he's like, he just got put in prison and then disappeared from the show like 3 seasons ago. So I was like,
yeah.
We were always just wondering where the heck's Edmure. He's like, yeah, he's probably still in prison.
Yeah,
and he shows
he's
up
just in
there. I'm like,
alone.
Edmure. So
Unicycle Peon says, I'm buying Soul of the Soldier because I loved Heart of the Hero. All right.
Right on. Right on. Get it on.
Yeah, I don't have anything funky going on with my mic. When I listened on YouTube, I just, I turned on the stream. I couldn't hear any echo, so who knows?
Maybe it
But
is.
yeah, he pretty much spent the entire time just camped out in Walter Frey's dungeons. I think my experience with statecraft.
I thought that was great, man.
Yeah. You spent the last couple of seasons rotting in Walter Frey's dungeons.
And that's like the one thing I've liked that came out of Sansa's mouth in like 8 years. Uncle Edmure, sit down.
Let's see, withheld rather not say, Edwin, you sound like God right now.
Say
Let
something
me bring up the
biblical.
Book of Job then. Let's get some Job.
Say something biblical.
If I sound like Job, let's see, the Book of Job.
I am live. Are you alive?
Can I borrow your phone?
Mommy probably has my phone.
Mommy!
Didn't Mommy leave?
Yeah.
Then no, you cannot borrow my phone.
Yeah, still not hearing any echo when I listen to myself on YouTube.
Yeah, you're fine, man. I'm sure it's fine.
That's something else.
As long as it's not like a crazy echo that like
Dude, you smell terrible.
is like super annoying.
Hi.
Boom, boom, boom.
No silence for you. All right. Dennis Peruch says Lonestar up another $60. Thanks for backing. Yeah, let's give that a refresh.
Nice.
Pow. 80,589. That's not $60. That's $188. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
You'll play Apex?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's like a first day, huh?
Yeah.
Can you come to Discord?
It is like a first day. See, this whole scheme of mine releasing covers one at a time seems to be paying off.
Scheme. Oh no. Is it the Smiller?
It's my Bitcoin scheme.
Wait, what? I can't hear
Here we go. All right, I'm going to take advantage of my Job voice,
you. I don't
or of my God voice. This is Job 38. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, "Who is this that darkens counsel by words without knowledge, dressed for action like a man? I will question you, and you make it known to me.
You just want to come in.
Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me if you have understanding. Who determined its measurements? Surely you know. Or who stretched the line upon it? On what were its bases sunk? Or who laid its cornerstone? When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy." Man, Job is such a great book.
Yeah. Man, I read from Micah yesterday on cross-examination. It's like, wow, God was pissed. Because it was Micah's birthday, and I'm like, oh, let's read from the book of Micah. This should be uplifting.
Going to kill your children with death.
Yeah, pretty much.
For 27 generations, I will torment you with pain and suffering. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
stuff.
man.
Good stuff indeed. So, what'd you do today?
I went and started a job right inside Diamond Head Crater. We've got a project over there, and then I went to the University of Hawaii for a pre-construction meeting for a job I'm getting ready to start up there in about 2 weeks, and went and answered a bunch of questions about asbestos. And then I spent about an hour on the phone with some workers. And then I came back here. I have to go do some more site walks today, so I'm kind of taking a long lunch because my day is going to run kind of late.
Sounds like a busy day.
Yeah, it's a good day. Starting jobs and getting work done, and even better, getting paid and collecting is good.
Yeah. Here, let me, hate to cover the U.S. flag here, but I kind of want people to see Ethan's cover.
NASA Robotics says, always streaming when I can't get on. And that's not an accident, NASA. That's a feature. Not a bug, it's a feature.
That's right. We secretly got your schedule,
Yeah.
and we're dutifully following it.
Consulted with your employers and your parents
Yep.
to find the optimal time to stream when.
It's so funny he says that because I'm practically always streaming.
Yeah, no. You live your life on YouTube. It's YouTube Mike.
That's right.
Let's see, Edwin, with an echo, you would sound great singing Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire, huh? Fell down, down, down into a burning ring of fire. Let's see. Dennis Peruch is hitting up Nasser. He says, Nasser, quick, before it sells out, click this link and back cover D.
Nasser likes to back the unsigned version and then hope that I'll sign it for him for free.
Oh, man. Wow, Nasser.
He doesn't realize that's. I mean, I probably would, except for the fact that I just kind of jam through stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah,
I print out, 100 labels. I don't sit there and go, oh gosh, I hope this Nasser
This
one.
one's going
set
in
this one
Nasser's
aside
box.
for Nasser. I print out 100 labels. I stick them on 100 envelopes, and I fill them with 100 books. That's just it's just the way it is.
Business.
Nasser Rabani says, Hollywood Mike, charging for signatures.
No, I'm not. I'm just discounting unsigned books.
There you go. Bam. Science.
That's right.
It's science. Well, yeah, but you start talking about signing thousands of books, and it's not a small thing.
It takes a bit of time. Indeed.
No one knows what it's like to be a bad Mike, a sad Mike, behind blue eyes.
What are you turning into William Shatner all of a sudden?
All my dreams, they are of Lonestar.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Now I've got to look up the Leonard Nimoy song. You know which one I'm talking about? Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, here, let's do a quick refresh. Let's get the number on screen and refresh. 8667. Moving right along, Footloose and Fancy Free. Moving right along, Footloose.
In the middle of the earth, in the land of the Shire, there's a brave little hobbit whom we all admire. With this long wooden pipe, fuzzy woolly toes, lives in a hobbit hole, and everybody knows him. Bilbo Baggins, only 3 feet tall. Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all. There you go. That one's for free.
As
That
opposed to...
Yeah. As opposed to. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. This is a
Nasser
fun film.
Rabani is my next Indiegogo is fully drawn before lunch. Yep, he drew it every day at lunch.
What?
Slick Rick. Dennis Peruch says, can I request Tank Heist? Oh God, that'll hurt.
Christ. We've got to come up with actual lyrics for that.
For Tank Heist? Yeah. James Hayes, is Edwin auditioning for a new career as a Vegas lounge singer? Yeah, that'd be fun.
Sure, why not?
That would be fun.
What else do you have to do, Edwin?
Would that be? Was that
And wouldn't you
Wendy?
just love moving from Hawaii to Vegas?
I've only been to Vegas once. Like, I would go one more time. But man, when I went and gambled, it felt like work. I did enjoy the shows, though.
Yeah? What'd you see?
Saw the Blue Man Group, saw a couple of smaller things, and then we saw Cirque du Soleil, Love. You know, the Beatles one. That was good.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one. I saw a lot of the Cirque du Soleil shows when I was younger. Saltimbanco, Mystère. I'm trying to remember the other names of them, but not much lately. Those things are expensive.
Maybe I could cover some Tom Jones songs in my Vegas lounge act. Get that. Target that 60 to 75 demographic. Well, she's all you ever want. She's the kind I like to float and take to dinner. But she always knows her place. She's got style, she's got grace. She's a winner. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady.
Yes, Edwin is taking requests via Super Chat.
Yeah, come on in, Nasser, and I'll sing you some romantic cover songs. I'll sing you. She's a lady. We can make eye contact. It'll be fun. We can share a moment.
Ew, please don't. This will be my first time inking seance.
We could do a Nasser, me and you. We could do a version of Eichelman's in the stream.
I don't think Nasser can sing.
Well, I can't either. It doesn't stop me.
That's fair enough.
Doesn't stop me. It's irrelevant. Nasser strikes me as one of those people who might be self-conscious about not being able to sing.
Yeah. Well, he's
It's so
self-conscious.
embarrassing. People will think I'm. Yeah, who cares? Oh no. Oh no. Mele Kalikimaka. Oh, Mele Kalikimaka.
Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a
It's a little bit
bright
early for Mele
Hawaiian
Kalikimaka.
Christmas day.
Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where the palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka
Can I
is
super chat to make you stop?
Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is a transliteration of Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Mele Kalikimaka.
Don Ho, everyone. Don Ho.
Done.
Yes, the chat is begging you to stop, Edwin.
In my wine, tiny bubble.
Do another refresh. See if we've moved at all. Whoa, we moved almost $100. 87.55. Dang gummit. Man. Oh man. We're just doing this based on Twitter, some emails, and some updates to the site. I can't wait to see what happens on Ethan's stream.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool, man.
Sheesh.
There's a John Chadester. Peter Mike says it's a reversed business. Now you pay him. Now you pay to make him stop. Oh, I love it. There we go. We gotta look up some show tunes now.
Yeah.
He's just a ghetto boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Straighten the curves, flatten the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way, the only way they know how. Well, that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. All right.
The Ducks of Hazard, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We got a $2 super chat. He says from Tony Stark from Future Past. He says, Edwin, sing Far Far Away, aka Stop. All right, we'll take it. There we go. There we go. I'm an entrepreneur today. There you go. I've made you $2 richer by not doing something.
Ah,
Man, capitalism.
capitalism indeed. All right, so let's give these guys. If you haven't been in here this whole time, you can check out what is available now on LoneStarComic.com. Check out this beautiful Ethan Van Sciver cover, available, released just today. Well, yeah, technically today. Last night? I think it was after midnight. Anyways, you can get that now until the close of the campaign, which is in 2 days. And then I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do after that. But this is your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Get it. Get it now. And then
Jerry
here's
Cricket, I have a voice for talking, not for singing. All right, let's look at this.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me scroll down. I have a sneak peek of The Colors by Kyle Ritter, which this is so gorgeous.
That sounds like a band.
It's sniggity piggity.
Yeah, man, just this little clip out. This would make a great trading card. But yeah, I can't wait to see the rest of the cover when Kyle finishes it. Ethan is going to start a live stream and pimp the heck out of it. But why wait until Ethan's stream? You can get yours now at LoneStarComic.com. That's LoneStarComic.com. Lone Star Solo Soldier. Link is also in the description, so, and in the chat. Let's refresh it. 8775. Did we move? We did not. We did not. All my pitching for naught.
You gotta give it.
Although, wait a
bit
second.
of
I
time.
think I did just get something in the mail. Making the way the only way they know how.
That's just a little bit more than the rolling lights.
How about, well, I ain't the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I die for a living in the movies and TV. But the hardest thing I ever do is watch my leading lady kiss some other guy while I'm bandaging my knee. I might fall from a tall building, I might roll a brand new car, 'cause I'm the unknown stunt man that made Eastwood such a star.
I never spent much time at school, but I taught the ladies plenty. It's true, I hire my body out for pay.
That was such a great show.
I got burned over Cheryl Teagues, blown up for Raquel Welch. But when I wind up hitting the hay, it's only hay.
Hey.
I might fall from a tall building or Tarzan from a vine, 'cause I'm the unknown stunt man who made Eastwood look so fine.
And the younger generation has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's the Fall Guy. The
Yeah.
Fall Guy. Lee Majors.
Lee Majors, man, he was just like the TV action star of the 80s.
Yeah.
And the 70s.
70s. TV used to actually be fun though. I think it was better. Like when I was a kid, we never had cable. Heck, we went a couple of years without a TV just because we were all readers, and our TV broke, and we just didn't get one for a little bit just because nobody cared.
Yeah, I sat
Asuka
in
says
front of the
boomer
TV.
music. Yes, indeed, sir.
I sat in front of the TV drawing all the time.
Well, that makes sense.
TV was my surrogate parents.
We can dance if you wanna. We can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to. a place where they will never find. We can act like we come from out of this world and leave the real world behind. And we can dance.
You can dance.
We can dance. That's the initial appearance of Tyrion Lannister.
Everybody, look at your hands. Look at your hands.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yes.
look at your hands so we can dance. Yeah, my daughter loves that song. I'm not sure who introduced her to it, though.
Safety dance.
It's a safety dance.
Well, the safety dance.
It's a safety dance.
Well, it's a safety dance. Safety dance.
It's always really good lyrics when you have to spell it for the audience.
Yes.
How do you spell safety? S S S S A A.
Sonny and Cher, huh? Sonny and Cher. I got you, babe. Cher was so beautiful back then, man.
Yeah, what happened to her?
Oh, man. She was so good.
Makes you wonder how
They
she
say
married a
we're
midget.
young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. I don't know if that's all true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you.
Dam, 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 babe. I've got you, babe.
They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent.
It's true, they go. It's true. Shiny gold covered. What? I bet the audience would enjoy any song of this two goofing around. Hey, this is quality entertainment.
P Money says, Edwin, thank you for acknowledging Safety Dance, Canadian grown music.
Alright, we are no longer to sing that song on this channel.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think of some other Canadian pop stars.
Will Shatner?
Shatner. Let's see. Oh, today's Tom Sawyer is a mean child.
Today's Tom Sawyer is a mean child. Yeah.
Rush.
Why is my ink suddenly doing that again? Let me see that water bottle. Got any water left? How about the other bottle? Give me that. My ink is just drying up again. It's kind of killing me
Is it drying there or?
here.
It was raining.
Yeah, it's raining, which doesn't necessarily mean it's humid. Safety Dance is Canada's national anthem.
That's funny.
It's true, too.
A modern day warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Though his mind is not for rent, and put him down as arrogant. Right. He's not arrogant. He's Canadian. They're nice folk. Very polite people.
Sorry.
Alanis Morissette. Oh yeah, isn't it ironic, Miller? Don't you think?
That she's a leftist from Canada? No, that's not ironic at all.
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think? A little too
Or
ironic.
four non-blondes, are they Canadian or are they just Canadian for pay?
Oh, shoot, I don't know. I was hoping the Dixie Chicks would be Canadian.
With the name Dixie Chicks, huh? You thought
Yeah.
that they might be Canadian.
I know. I didn't think it. I just hoped it. Do, do, do.
Well, this is a good song for you to sing, Mike. It's got all kinds of feelings.
What?
The Four Non Blondes.
What's the song?
Let's see. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. What's
Oh,
in
that
my
song.
head? And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside. And I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream, hey. And I said, hey, what's going on?
What the
Four
hell is
Non
going
Blondes.
on?
Did they ever do anything else, or was that
I
that
don't
was kind of
know.
just it for them? Yeah. Oh,
Ethan
is
would probably know.
Nickelback Canadian? Nickelback is Canadian. How about that? I don't know that I know any Nickelback songs. Do you know any Nickelback songs?
This I do not know. I didn't even know what Four Non Blondes was.
You got to remember that one, like the
No, I
crazy
just don't
hippie-looking
remember
ladies.
the name of the band. I remember the song being on the radio.
Yeah, I think that's the only other song that they ever did.
Yeah, and thankfully, that made a big resurgence with Masters of the Universe, He-Man. You saw that, right?
No, I did not. I did
Really?
not.
Dude, that was internet culture.
Yeah, that's like meme culture. That song's.
That's classic.
Look it up.
That was the Renaissance period.
Once there was a kid who got into an accident and couldn't come back to school. But when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. He said that was from when the chorus had smashed him so hard. You can get the chorus.
Okay, now I've got you singing in one ear and my son singing in the other. Two totally different songs.
The Crash Test Dummies. There's another one-hit one.
Hit wonder.
All right. Mr. Miller is about 1:30. I am gonna have to fire off some emails and then go look at another job site. Let me check on Heart of the Hero, Soul of the Soldier before I go though.
Yeah. Let us see.
Hit the refresh of Magoo. Hey, it went up.
$80,813. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Edwin, for spending your lunch break with me.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So, all right. So, is Ethan doing the push for you tonight or tomorrow night?
I don't know. Whenever Kyle's done with it.
And you've got 2 days left. So
Yeah.
now, when does In Demand actually end, or when does the live portion actually end?
It should be Saturday midnight.
Saturday at midnight. You know, Saturday's all right for Friday to get a little action.
Yeah. I just didn't. I wanted to make sure it wasn't Sunday again. That was my big mess up last time. It was on Sunday, and I'm like,
All right, and you got Bible study tonight?
I do.
All right, so I want to see you tonight. Enjoy your Bible study, and everybody out there in YouTube land, have a fantastic evening. Might see you later. Well, maybe not tonight, but I'll be pushing Lonestar, and then I'll probably try and do a showcase sometime tomorrow. Have a
Right
good
on.
one, Mr. Miller.
You too, my brother.
Aloha.
Aloha. And then it was just us once again. And then there were one. Bing. Pow. Now how did I have this set
And
up?
then there was Elijah.
Oh wait. I think I had it up like this.
Short stature.
And then I had this. That's how I had it. Alright. Quick refresh again. I don't think it made any difference. 8871. All right. It's back to the small council. The council of one. Jeremy's going to back Lonestar later tonight. Don't get paid until 11:30. That's odd. That is odd. That seems odd. Is Kanan still in the chat? Dennis is still here. Jeremy, Excal. So Edwin's singing didn't scare everyone away. That's wonderful, wonderful. All right, back to questioning. All right, Withheld. You do your thing, man. Is the first brigade tier going to be available for in-demand? Negative. Tempo. That ends at the end of the campaign. The end of the first 30 days. Even if I end up extending the campaign, first brigade tier is over after 30 days. And that is also when the second brigade ends. So your second brigade, if you are in the first 30 days of this campaign as well. What cover will be available during in-demands? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. That's what I am trying to figure out. And I am taking fan suggestions for how I should approach the in-demand period, because I do have to figure it out pretty quick here. I don't want this to be. Will early bird end once it goes in demand? I just answered that. Early bird. Oh, early bird. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Um.
I'm so sorry.
Well, hopefully it'll be sold out. No, I'll leave the early bird up until it's sold out. There's only like 20 something left, so. Yeah, I want to sell through all those because I don't want to print 100 and then just have 10 copies left that I can't do anything with. So, yeah, I'll leave the early bird up until they're sold out. Sorry, that was a different question. I thought it was the same question. Derp. Gone with the Wind for in demand. I say all new cover for in demand. All new cover? I'm not doing another cover. I could. I have 2 additional pieces of art that I could use for covers. That I want to use for covers, but they only work for this book, but I still don't want to do a 5th cover. Or rather a 9th cover, since the other covers are 2 covers each. So early bird isn't first brigade. What's the first brigade then? Slick Rick, we don't talk about first brigade. First brigade is a top secret tier. First rule, first brigade tier. You don't talk about first brigade tier. Other than to say first brigade tier is something that is a special tier available only to those who backed my previous Lonestar campaign within the first 30 days. It's a very special tier. Everyone who got it is ecstatic with it. And so in this case, we are doing the second brigade tier for the first 30-day backers on Soul of the Soldier. And then next time around on the 3rd book, you guys will have a special tier as well that you will have access to. Mark C for $5. Any chance of doing Godzilla for the next D&Q? At least I'm not asking for Swamp Thing. Nah. I don't know. I suppose there's a chance, but yeah. Not a very good chance. Alright. Kaiju Girls version of Godzilla monsters, huh? I'm gonna stomp San Diego if you don't, says Godzilla. Well, sorry, Godzilla. Mike is baffling me, lol. It's like joining the Masons. Yay, 2nd Brigade. Do it, Mike. Do it. Mike thinks I'm playing. I'm just curious how you're typing with those giant paws of yours. Do Batwoman so we can bleach our eyes from that trailer. Oh! Batwoman. Batwoman. Check it and see. Bad woman. Ruby Rose, Ruby Rose. Do. Do Mechagodzilla. Ooh, that'd be cool. So, if I want the crossover book too, does it come with any physical copy? No. It'll be its own tier. So, you'd have to have bought a physical copy, and then you could buy it, but it'll be included with no additional shipping cost. So it's not just a tack on, like the cards. The cards are tack-ons. That'll come with everything. Every physical order. But you have to keep in mind, this is going to be 24, plus the cover, 25, 26 pages of me working my butt off for an additional comic book, so I can't just give that away. Can we have that original Rob Liefeld's conscious? You're terrible. What if you did a Blacklist Universe special at some point for In Demand, like Lonestar 1 and 2, Samurai, Deal with the Devil? You know what? I don't know. What do you guys... I could do that. I could add that to this one. I have not sent that stuff to print yet. I don't know. How many of you guys would... Well, you probably already backed the other campaign, though. No?
Where's the plug?
Where's what pug?
I said,
I don't know. Anybody else interested in that?
World's smart.
What if I did a limited number where you could get everything, like all those books and all the covers, just some crazy tier where it's like everything. Of course, then you would back out of whatever you already ordered. Can you hang the phone up, please? Since you knocked it over.
No, I didn't.
We still haven't gotten a Lonestar wall poster, Mike. Jeez. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh my gosh. You know what? Oli's doing these metal prints now that are freaking huge. Man, they're like either I think they're 24 by 36 metal prints. And I was just over at his house last night, and I'm like, these things are so gorgeous. But oh man, I would not want to deal with shipping those things at all. Back cover D. Oh, back cover D. Back cover D. Yes, please do. Please do. Cover D, the Ethan Van Sciver cover, now available at LoneStarComic.com. If you would please go check it out, LoneStarComic.com. The link is in the description. We are here making and shilling comics all at the same time. Elijah, what's the update on your game?
Dude, come on.
What?
Where does the... I have no update.
You have no update. Okay. Have you ever thought about stickers? Yeah, I thought about stickers. The stickers were voted down. I asked people if they wanted stickers or cards, and they voted cards. I give my peoples what they want. Unless they're in the minority, then they're out of luck. I try to give the majority of people what they want. How's that? What are you doing?
What are you looking for?
Micah, what are you looking for? Answer me. Oh, the adapter. Elijah, you know where it is?
Found it.
Never mind.
The only thing I'm waiting on is that.
The advertisement. The advertisement. Alright. About to reach 81. Let's flip it. Flip it. Slip it. Rub it down. No. Whoa! 80,959. Boy, we're cooking with gas. Alright, who wants to drop $41 on there and get us to 81,000? You can't stick cards on stuff. It's true. It's true. It's true, you can't. I would like... So, in my little fantasy world, I create a little pack of cards, and in that pack of cards, one of them is a little sticker with a big, bold, black outline, like the classic Star Wars trading cards of yesteryear. Those were rad. I love that stuff. So, you never know, ladies and James. You never know. Then again, I could just produce them and then sell them on like Amazon or something. Ugh. Getting a crappy line right there in the middle. Agreed. I have no idea what Mike is offering with all this secret tier and brigade tier and whatever. Okay, I will... Yeah, you shouldn't know what it is if you're not first brigade. And you shouldn't have to worry about it because it's not for you. It's secret. It's a secret. Slick Rick says, crossover will be introduced as a new tier later, or will there be a secret link sent to backers of a physical copy? Does the crossover option end when it's in demand? This is so complicated, Mike. Okay, when we hit 100,000, I will make a secret tier for the add-on of this comic. I may make a public tier where it is not an add-on, but the public tier version would include shipping. So if you want to get it added to your purchase with no additional shipping cost, which, you know, that's the best deal since shipping is stupid, then you would want to get it through the secret tier because you've already purchased the comic or the Lonestar book or one of the physical tiers. Sorry if it's confusing, but I'm trying to do special stuff for backers. I'm trying to keep it special. Sometimes special can be confusing. Thank you for backing this campaign, says Dominic Russo. I agree as well. Thank you very much. Let's see. 80,999. Why? Why? How is it $1 off from 81,000? Man. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. But wow, yeah, what a great day. What a great day. What about making a Lonestar military patch? Metatron's Cube says that sounds cool. Still prefer cards. Yeah, but my favorite thing in the Star Wars cards when I was a kid was the stickers. Yeah, I still have some of them from, like, gosh, was that the 70s? Where is that box of Star Wars cards I have? Look away, look away, look away. Don't know what you're talking about. Mike says right in the campaign that he's keeping the perks simple. Well, let's just say it's comparatively simple. Right? Alright, sorry. I guess that was in error. I mean, if you just want the book, it's simple. If you just want, you know, just get the book. It'll be fine. It's simple. Look away, look away, look away. Slick Rick. Wait, you can understand. Bear in mind what Zach says. If it gets too complicated, it can turn people away. I know. I'm aware of that. I just don't think. Well, then Peter Mike says, for example, Jungle Comics with almost 1,100 backers, even with the mess that is that campaign. Imagine how many backers more would have in it was clear and concise. If it was clear and concise. I don't know. We're of two minds. You know what? I don't have 60,000 subscribers to my channel. And honestly, I think if Jawbreakers had more to offer, he literally could have doubled his money. But, you know, hey, for simplicity's sake. For simplicity's sake. So number of backers versus money spent per backer. I think you have to take that into a greater account if you are trying to make a living doing this. And yeah, I was kind of taking cues from Brian Polito, who's been doing crowdfunding for years now, and I look at his campaigns and they are not simple, and yet he's making a freaking killing doing them. So Richard has his way of doing things, and that's fine for him, but not all of us have his platform and can just put up like one book with one option and make that kind of dough. Thanks for pushing Lonestar to 81,057. Woo! Okay, let's refresh and celebrate. $81,057. Thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. Still haven't got my Kill All Men comic. I am a backer of Jungle Comics, by the way. Right on. Dennis Peruch, pimpin' hard. Thank you, Dennis. Do 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 do. Look away, look away. I don't know why I keep thinking of that song. Oh, I wish I were in Dixie. Was that? I don't even know the lyrics. Oh, it's because I'm drawing little guys like Civil War soldiers and whatnot. That's why. Sometimes a song will pop into your head and you have no idea why.
Sometimes the song will pop into your head and you have exactly why.
True. True. You're welcome. Nice headshot. Huh? Nice headshot. What? Was is you're talking? What is you're talking about? Oh, I wish I were in Dixie. That's funny, Dennis. In defense of maps, no. There is no defense of maps. Sorry.
I'm the map.
What's the problem? What are we talking about? Oh, Jungle Comics. Right. Dennis needs more money because of how much he spends. Oh, Liam drops $5. Says, this just happened, so I have not confirmed. It's not a hoax, but it looks like the official Twitter account just said age is just a number in defense of maps. Huh? Age is not a number. Age is a method of counting the years that you've been alive. Alright. If we paid in, we should get our money back. Oh, he's not defending maps, only answering my question. Alright. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, 451. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this before Bible study, but I will finish it tonight. Might have to switch quills though. You guys like how this is coming out? I'm kind of digging it. Can you dig it? Yeah. Maps are pedos. Period. This. Let's see. Only other woman. Oh, you know what? Should have drawn weapons in these people's hands. In these ghosts' hands. Ghosts need weapons. Right?
Yeah, weapons.
Polterghosts. Poultry ghosts? They're chicken ghosts. Foreground elements need thicker lines so that they pop unless the colors is going to take care of that. Yeah, the colors will do fine. And I thank you for your opinion. You know, Mike is going to list this crossover as 2 joined variant covers, which will cause even more confusion. Yeah, this is 2 different covers. It may cause some confusion.
It will.
It may cause some confusion. A little more confusion. Nothing like a little confusion to brighten your day. I'll just wait for Mike to post a link for these covers when they happen. Yes, yes, yes. When you first created Samurai and Deal with the Devil, did you know they would be part of a big universe, or were they originally their own stories? They were originally their own stories. It was a couple of years ago, though, that I went through all of my IPs to see how I could integrate them all into a singular universe. And Six Gun Sam fits right in with the Lonestar story. So that definitely doesn't even require shoehorn. It requires another story from where it leaves off in the first series, but it doesn't require any shoehorning. It's kind of a perfect blend of where I wanted the foundation of Lone Star and the Unknown Soldiers to form. Anyways, I don't really want to give away too much. Deal with the Devil. He takes place in this world. I don't know how I'm going to tie that into any individual story just yet. I think I had an idea, but I can't think of what it was right now. Your head, Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, am I? Are you guys watching my hair? What does Zach think about you making a Jawbreaker story this hard to purchase? I didn't ask. It won't be hard to purchase. It'll be easy enough to purchase. I think. In my opinion. You know what opinions are like. Ugh, this quill is killing me. You created a new character Zach will use in his books. He said that I could create a new Jawbreaker. Yes.
Wait, what's the new Jawbreaker?
Seance.
Okay.
Do you have a spare keyboard?
Ree.
I don't deal with freers.
There's the bald spot again. Would you guys stop? Video game? This guy looks like Shaggy. You guys are just having your own conversation in the chat. You guys can ask me questions. I'm here to answer you. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and tell stories of stupid things I did in high school. Well, maybe I won't tell those stories. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I learned the intro for that. Now it's just been stuck in my
Zoinks! You got a message from Dan on Facebook, Mike. I know. I saw it. It's true that my cover is like adrenaline to Mike's campaign. Yep. Seance or Gypsy? I'm gonna stick with Seance unless my wife really tries to stop me. I think Seance is just a good name, so. Ah, this quill. Darn it, I'm gonna have to switch out. Dang, I'm gonna have to order new quills. Ah. All right. Here we go. Gotta find a new quill. Ah! I thought I got 3 left of my store of awesome Japanese quills. No! Man, I went to the local place and they had these quills, but they're freaking $5 each. Well, I don't know if they were these quills, but they had some Japanese quills. I don't think they were the same brand. This is a Nikko mapping quill. Nikko pen mapping quill. And these things are smooth like a butter. Would you consider yourself a better writer or drawer? Well, I'm certainly more, I would say, better artist. I would say a better artist. Let's do a refresh, see if we've moved the needle. 81,133. Nice! Oh gosh, I'm not even transitioning this. Alright, there we go. Oh gosh. Wow, the difference between quality between these and hunt pens. The hunt pens, sometimes you get a good one right out of the box, but a lot of the times you have to train them, and sometimes that includes getting some high grit sandpaper and taking burrs off because it is just cutting into the paper. But man, so far all of these quills have been, the quality control has been flipping perfect. What has happened? Quality control, man. It's all about quality control. Like, I've never had them, but there was there's these 102s. If you buy, like, if you're at a garage sale or something, you find a bag of or a box of 102s from like the 60s or 70s or before. They are all like perfect, and yeah, I don't know what happened to the quality control at Speedball. Oh, maybe they got bought out. But yeah, it's kind of gone into the crapper, just like with the Winsor Newtons. And top it all off, my ink is drying up. Quality control. We live in a world of mediocrity, forced to accept good enough. I know, right? Blacklist Universe. How do I pay for my book in Bitcoin? Oh. Tonsil chunked. Email me. underdogmike@att.net. Crossover book late due to lack of art supplies. Congrats on the D cover. Yes, thank you. How long will Lonestar Solo Soldier be in demand? I get paid on the 5th. Would love to get the secret backer tier, but being unemployed for 3.5 months killed that. I'm sorry, Jeff. It'll be in demand until I'm done with the book, which means, or until I send it to print. Do you have a P.O. box? I have thousands of those Japanese nibs. Do you seriously, Metatron? Yeah. 851 Spring Valley, California 91976. Speedball hunt sucks. Yes, I agree with you. I agree. So P.O. Box 851. Just Mike Miller. P.O. Box 851. Spring Valley, California 91976. Yeah, and the secret brigade, 1st Brigade tier disappears Saturday night at midnight. Ethan still has no wrench. Supreme weak sauce. Ethan, where is Ethan? I don't see him on here. Oh, there he is. How do I freaking do this? Is this the right person? There you go. Ethan has a wrench. Slick Rick says, Mike would sell you the buns separately, 5 different types of mustard, ketchup as secret tier, and the sausage piece by piece each week. Hey, I've got 6,000 subs, and I'm making the best I can with what I got. All right? All right? Leave me alone. Woo, it is getting hot in here. This computer, man. All right, all my little ghosties are drawn. All right, let me start on Monsieur Monster, the Monster. All right, let's do a real quick refresh first. See if this makes any difference. 81,163. One more purchase. Thank you very much, guys. You the best. You're doing great, Mike. Thank you. Fingers crossed the book isn't finished for 2 weeks. Oh, no. Okay, so I am 25 pages in on Lonestar. It looks pretty safe that this is going to happen, and we are going to hit 100,000, and then I will have another, after I finish this cover, another 24 pages of this book to draw. So I'm doing, at best, on my best week, I'm doing maybe 4 pages a week on my best week at this quality. So yeah, you have time. It's not going to be like, it's not going to be tomorrow. Here we go. Monster. Ethan, if you wanted to squirt out a 4th cover on Cyberfrog, I can do it for you. I don't think it would have quite the oomph that you doing a cover for me would have, though. But I could probably draw a pretty hot Heather Swain. That's all I'm saying. 179 backings. Bitcoin is the next Iraqi dinar. I don't think so. Is Microsoft using the Iraqi dinar for their security protocols? Pretty sure that's not the case. Are you one of these guys that invested in the Iraqi dinar hoping it's gonna be worth, 1,000x? Difference being Bitcoin is actually worth 1,000x and more from what it was just a few years ago. You'd love to see a Mike S. Miller Salamandroid. Well, I did a Mike S. Miller Salamandroid on the Comicsgate Alliance cover on the first Lonestar book. Didn't you see the Lonestar cover? Did you suggest how EVS drew cover D? Oh, how he drew it? Did I suggest it? No, it was all his idea. This is all Ethan. All Ethan, all the time. I wonder if Ethan gets triggered at being covered D when he thinks of his math grades, giving Ethan his daily teasing if he's hanging in the chat. Ah. Ha ha ha. It's cover D for dynamite. Did Ethan give Lonestar toe thumbs? What is one or some of the most difficult comics you ever had to work on for Marvel or DC? Difficult? I don't know. Difficult for me is being disinterested in a book. So it's like if I don't want to work on it anymore, but I just kind of have to pay the bills or whatever. So, what book would that have been? I don't know. That's a hard question. I'd have to go. I'd have to like look through my entire catalog. I'm usually pretty happy to be working on a book. So there was one book, but it wasn't Marvel or DC, that the person in charge was just I wouldn't say unbearable. It's not really right. It's not. It wasn't like anything horrible like that. It's just, making what I would consider insignificant little changes all the time. And I'm like, I'm freaking done. So that kind of level of difficulty, that's what makes books challenge or difficult or whatever, however you want to say it. But like, yeah, I enjoy challenges in actual art. I love doing, I don't know, can you tell? I love doing crowd scenes, I love doing big, busy splashes and hundreds or thousands of characters. I'm not really sure why I like doing that, but I do, so. And that might be difficult as in time consuming, hard to figure out and whatnot, but it doesn't bother me. So it is challenging, not, I forgot what your question was. I want you to draw Cyberfrog's mothership, Mike Chelsen, like you like drawing spaceships. That'd be interesting. It's a lot of detail. Mike finds the question more difficult than drawing any of the books. That's probably fair. See, this is fun, trying to figure out textures on like a corpse's skin. How are you going to do these textures to look cool and creepy and stylized? That's challenging. And that is an inker's challenge right there. Texturing. Colors too, but the things you can do with a nib or with a brush, and different things you can do with a marker. They all have their own unique traits. So. Hey Mike, do you have a favorite type of pizza? Yeah. Mushroom and olive. Mushroom and olive. Let's give this a refresh, see if we moved anything. 81,163. We have not moved. We have not moved, guys. What's going on? You give up on me? Let's see. We got any new people in here? If anyone doesn't know, what I have up there on the screen is cover D, the Ethan Van Sciver cover, EVS, in the house, now available for purchase for the next couple days at LonestarComic.com. The link is in the description. The link is probably in the chat somewhere. There it is. Dennis just dropped up in the chat. I hope it's not pineapple. Deep pan or thin and crispy? I don't like it too thin, and I don't like deep dish. Well, it's not that I don't like deep dish, but I like sort of a, you know, a medium, sort of a round table. Thin and crispy is not really my thing either. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Yes. Do Eldritch horrors, the old gods Cthulhu and pals, exist in the Blacklist universe? No. Are you interested in being a guest at a Comic-Con on a military installation in Japan? If so, let me know and I can shoot you an email and hook you up with our coordinator. You mean in Okinawa? You mean a U.S. military installation? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Just the realities of travel. I do want to go see my family again, but can you guys hear those birds? You guys are just having your own little chat in the chat. I guess that's what chats are for. Y'all part of the Lonestar Squadron community? Go ahead. Use my chat. Mail Mike here. Yeah, there's my P.O. box. Dennis is popping in. 851 Spring Valley 91966. Yes. That is me. That is me. And here, let me scroll this down again so you guys can get a better look at Ethan's cover. Bam, right there. Check that out. Check it out. Check it outers. Dope. I cannot wait to see Kyle finish the colors on that. Man, they look so good together. I swear, I like Kyle's colors better on Ethan than I like them on myself. I mean, I love them on myself too, but man, him and Ethan are just so good together. He and Ethan. It's like Burn in Austin. Except not with the colors, with the inks. Reading The Boys, Mike. Have you read it? No, I have not. I have not. Too bad they're not singing like the Tiki Room at Disney World. Is the fire on Lonestar's hand or behind him? That's behind him. Here's a sneak peek at Kyle's colors on this piece. Pretty freaking awesome, man. Pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, that's the cover that'll be up for the remainder, the last couple days of the campaign, and then I'll try to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do after that. What in the heck am I gonna do? You know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm gonna make it more difficult for myself. Kyle's colors are pretty tops with Lonestar. Yeah, I mean, I think they look great. I'm not discounting that at all. I'm just saying that on Ethan, there's something, I don't know, unique or magical. Something magical when those two work together. I don't think anyone should ever color Ethan again. Just Kyle. It's not to say Kyle shouldn't color my stuff. Cover D is a work of art. Hail Caesar for cover D. I shall order my armies to back cover D. Do it, General. Do it. Do it. No Bitcoin talk. I want a Bitcoin free day. Bitcoin's not free, P Money. Or if you're gonna speak loudly enough that I can hear you. Do we send on D Live to get a Lonestar? Oh, how many? How many lemons on D? I don't know. Do the math.
Yeah, he was thinking when you should do the math.
I didn't got time to do the math. I do look forward to the time when Indiegogo allows you to pay in cryptocurrency. See what you did, P Money? You opened up the floodgates. General Maximus. Yes, there's a tier. Lonestar for the troops. Highly recommend it for you and your armies. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. I should already be accepting Bitcoin. Yes, you should. Oh, Indiegogo should be? Yes, it should. How well do faith-based protections work against your vampires? They do not, actually. They do not. That is not part of this story. Good question, though. Do you have any favorite bands you're listening to? I'm not listening to anything currently. I don't listen to pretty much any modern music. I like things that have stood the test of time. Classical. You know, stuff from the 80s that has stood the test of time. I think that's long enough to test the time. I just had this time in my life when I had hundreds of CDs and realized that I only listened to like a dozen of them, and realized that, you know, I'm wasting my money here. I'm wasting my money listening to stuff that I'm only going to listen to. I'm only going to want to listen to while it's popular or whatever. And so I just stopped buying new music, and then ultimately just kind of stopped listening to new music. So my holy water squirt gun would be useless. It would indeed be useless. Yes. Unless you're thirsty, then, you know, have at it. You could find a use that way. That's funny. I kind of want to draw this crossover before I even finish Lonestar. Kind of weird. I guess it doesn't really matter. They both have to be done at the same time. New wave hair metal. Lonestar can't simply make a cross with his fingers and paralyze the master vampire. He's gonna have to do things the hard way. That's right. That is correct. Although my vampire leader does hate Christianity. 'Cause he's a commie. Spoilers for those who haven't read the first series.
You're usually supposed to say spoilers before you say anything.
Yeah, well, too late. Too late now. Do 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 do. I've been listening to one of Ennio Morricone's soundtracks, kinda fitting with Lonestar. Ah, he's great. Ennio Morricone. Hello. We have to leave at. Well, it starts at 6:30, so.
Eat enough time here.
You want to get dinner together beforehand?
I want to get you your burrito.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Would you go to Taco Bell? Damned commies. Indeed, indeed. My hair getting in the way? No? Alright. My wife brought me a burrito. I should probably go eat it. Just wanted to be on here as much as I could today since the launch of the cover. There we go. Alright. You guys see that okay? How's it looking so far? Looks like fun. Danish National Orchestra do an amazing cover of Ennio. What kind of burrito? Oh, it's probably just bean and cheese. I usually just get bean and cheese. Ben and cheese burritos. Do, 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 do.
This is why I don't park your cars on train tracks.
Are you playing a video game? Don't you have anything more constructive to do?
I want to make another board game, but that's going to cost money. I gotta get it printed. I don't want to use your computer.
What?
I don't want to use your computer for making this one.
Why?
Because those big cards, plus not the edges aren't rounded.
He can round
Makes
cards.
it feel kind of awkward. Pokey.
He can round cards. Where are you gonna get them printed then?
Oh no, just like get them printed online. Not my usual place.
Looks bloody great. Thank you. Your art, in my opinion, really pops off the page. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Here, let's give this another spin, see if anybody's grabbed any more Soul of the Soldier. One person, so 81,193. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. Elijah, do you want to take over this stream while I go eat a burrito? Or should I just bring my burrito in here? You guys want me to bring my burrito in here or have Elijah take over the stream? I mean, it's 5:38. Really, we could just kind of wrap it up. You know what? Let me do that. I'm going to wrap up here. Still got... Well, just in these characters I have some time to go, and then I have to do the backgrounds and the foreground, like grasses and dirts and lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Yes, bring the burrito. Eat with your family, Mike. That is the good one. That is the good one. Alright, thanks everybody for being here, watching Lonestar Soul of the Soldier just go bananas today. Bananas. I'm going to refresh it again, just on the off chance. Nope. Yeah, wow, where did we even start the day? I don't... We've done like $2,000-$3,000 already. Amazing. Well, thanks everybody for being here. Hopefully I will be streaming later tonight after Bible study. I'm going to come back and I'm going to try to get this done. Hopefully Ethan will be streaming because they'll have that beautiful color, finalized color version of the cover by the great, glorious Kyle Ritter. And yeah, we will see you guys later. Oh, wait. This ends the broadcast day of Blacklist Universe. Please come back again to our next program, whenever that may be. Good day.